What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be going over a huge haul. I just got back home, spent about $138, I believe, on comics. Was up at a show, then went to a comic store, used bookstore, went all around. Got some great stuff. I was not planning on spending this much, but yeah, got some really good deals. So I'm going to get into it. I'll start with the show itself, and we'll move from there. So I'll show at the end of the show part of the pickups. I went crazy in a 50-cent bin. But yeah, I think I bought from 3 different dealers. It was sports cards and comics, so these are just gonna be the comics I picked up. So first dealer had incentives, so ratio variants, and $5 and $10 boxes. I didn't get to look through everything. There was this guy that was taking forever. And I mean, he was only through the first couple names. I was looking for Captain America and Daredevil, but I waited around for like 15 minutes, and I walked around the show for about another 15 minutes, and he was still just on that same box. So I only got the 2 Moon Knights. I was really happy to get these though. A couple 1 in 25s for $5 each, so I spent $10. Got number 6, which, you know, I'm not like crazy about it, but a ratio variant I thought was cool. And then same thing here. This isn't really that cool of a cover, but to get some ratios, I don't really have a lot, so I just thought for $10 that'd be cool. All right. The next up here, yeah, these next are from a guy who had 3 for $10, so pretty solid there. His other stuff was like really overpriced. His price is marked. I bought a book. You'll see in this next deal I got for $5 that he had for $70, I believe. He was way off. Yeah, these were all 3 apiece, or basically 3 apiece, right? 9 for $30. You got Moon Knight, the original run, number 7. You're gonna see most of the stuff I spend money on is Moon Knight. It's my favorite character. You got number 7 there, number 8, and these at $3 a piece are great deals. These original runs, most of those are gonna be worth closer to like, I don't know, $8 or $10 a piece, if not more. This is a really cool cover, number 15. It's an awesome one. A lot of these are great covers. I mean, I could say about pretty much all of them. Number 17, pretty cool as well. I just grabbed all of them. I went from the start to the end. I just picked them all out. Number 21. But I didn't only get Moon Knight. That was all he had, which is more than most people usually do. So I was super stoked. Got 4 more here. Captain America number 184 for $3. I think that's awesome. And then I also got 186. I think both of those had Red Skull on them, so that's pretty cool. This I didn't look this up. I haven't looked any of these up yet, so hopefully I mean the 50-cent stuff I'm mainly looking to flip. You'll see that stuff in a minute. This is Spectacular Spider-Man number 3. I don't know, I figured early Spider-Man, that was cool. And I got this as well. I've been reading the Spawn number 1 compendium, and I know as you get later into Spawn, they get more valuable. So this was the latest one they had, number 49. I know obviously you want to get in like the hundreds or 200s, but that's pretty cool. So yeah, I got all those for 30. And now for the big deal. Spent $45 with this guy. I think the total was 54, so he even did me a little better, right? Gave me a deal. Mainly 50-cent books. These first 3 were half off. That was the first stuff I went through, and then I realized he had a pretty crazy 50-cent bin. So this was $10. Daredevil number 183. This is like a $20-$25 book, and it's actually pretty sharp too. So really stoked about that. It's a classic Punisher cover there. And this was the book I was talking about the guy had for $70. I don't think it's worth that. I couldn't really find a ton on it, but I'm a huge Sentry fan. I think this is the new Avengers number 1. I'm really not sure though, but it was $5. Awesome, awesome cover. And I was super stoked to find that. And then also was able to get a Moon Knight, so I'm starting to get a decent amount of this Volume 1 together, number 33. And then everything else was 50 cents each. So yeah, this kind of big stack here I gotta grab. Really happy about this. I need to organize it, so it's not all out of order, but haven't had a chance to look it up yet. First one's awesome. Daredevil 152 for 50 cents. It's got a rip there, but there's a lot of older stuff in here that's not in great condition, but I really don't care. I just think that is awesome. For 50 cents, you really can't beat it. I was able to find a few Daredevils. 268, that's a cool looking cover there. $282. And I normally don't pick up after 300, but I figured I was grabbing so much stuff, might as well throw it in. 317. And then I've read this trade. I love picking up comics from the trades I've read, even though there's that stupid mark there. Daredevil versus Punisher Means and Ends, #2. It was one of the first trades I read. I've never actually seen one of the books before, so I thought that was awesome. Got a few caps here. 203. I could say this 100 times, but I'm going to try and not. I mean, for 50 cents, you really just can't beat any of these. 204. Missing a chunk up there, but I really don't care. You know, we're balling on a budget here. I can't get too crazy about condition and everything, or else I'm never going to get any of these books. Then we got 270 and 271. That'll do it for cap. And then got some Spider-Man stuff. No Amazing Fantasy, or Amazing Spider-Man, but some decent stuff. Got Spectacular #95. Pretty cool cover there. Got a Black Cat. He's in the black suit. Then also got Spectacular 124, fighting Doc Ock. It's pretty cool. I didn't realize that's got somebody wrote a date on that. For 50 cents, who cares? Ultimate Spider-Man, I'm reading this as well, so I always pick these up. #20 and #31. Marvel Tales #172. Figure I can lot a lot of this stuff up. That's what I'm hoping to do, is put a lot of these in lots on eBay and try and sell them. I got some Marvel team-ups here. Spider-Man Iron Fist, #63. Got a #50 as well. Spider-Man Doctor Strange. I thought this was a really cool cover. 94, and the Shroud. I don't know who Shroud is, but that's cool. And then 147 with the Human Torch. Another pretty sick cover. That's Spider-Man. And then I'm learning. I picked up all these Punishers thinking they were the original run, but I was looking some of them up. I should still be able to flip them. That's #4. So, you know, hopefully I can line them up. I'll make a few bucks. #19. This cover's awesome. I might keep this one. #21. Sick cover. 23. $32. Got a decent amount of these. 37. 44 with the flag in the back. I don't really have much Punisher either, so these are still fun. 48. A lot of sick covers on here. 56, not so much. 61. Don't know who any of those guys are. Then 81. Oh, this was fun. So yeah, I did pick up a decent amount of older stuff that is just like totally burned. Hulk 132. This is a 15-cent comic. It has a hole in it. It is just destroyed, but I couldn't leave it there for 50 cents. There was an Amazing Spider-Man like it was like right around 200. And it had I left it because it was basically missing all this from the cover. I figured that was too far. Hulk 222, still in rough shape there. And I got a decent amount of Thor as well. So 217. Again, these are you know, probably all coming in around like the 2.0 mark. Really beat up. 244. But you know, even still, like, so cheap. Figured I could lot them up, turn them into some cool Moon Knights. 257. 264. Look at that Loki. Does not look like Tom Hiddleston. 328. Oh, this was a sick cover. I thought this was really cool. 334, and that one's in a pretty solid shape compared to all the other ones. But it's also, you know, into the 300s, so not as nice. Then 342. Figured this was probably a decent book. Black Cat #1. Felicia Hardy, the Black Cat #1. I know people like Black Cat. I like Black Cat too. There's some pretty cool covers out there I'd like to get. Fantastic Four 190. I got a couple of Fantastic Fours. Not really a big Fantastic Four guy, but I love buying older comics, so this was awesome with the Watcher there, 261. I thought that was a really sick cover. Some old Avengers as well. 184. No, I guess not super old for the Avengers, but into the 70s. 208. 211. 212. The Capitol. And then got this, I don't know what this is, Marvel Triple Action #12. Little 20 center. Figured that was a pretty cool find from 1973. All right, so that's all from the show. I think that was $85 spent at the show on comics. I picked up a few sports cards as well. That's another thing I collect. Oh, sorry. I'm not done, I'm lying. I've got a whole nother stack of the DC books now from the 50-cent bin, so just completely disregard what I said. Deathstroke Terminator #3. I'm a big Deathstroke fan, so I don't pick up all the Terminators at 50 cents because I find them pretty often for 50 cents, but this one was awesome. #4, the Ravager on there, like his first appearance suit. But yeah, I got all these for 50 cents as well, so. #14, beating up Nightwing. #24, I might have this one already. That was also the problem. I didn't want to spend too much time looking up what I have, what I don't, when they were 50 cents, so. Yeah. Batman 650, there was some Batman stuff there that I kind of thought about picking up, but I don't really know what, you know, I think when you get in around the 500s or so, they might be worth a few dollars a piece, but I'm not 100% sure, so. I figured 650 was like a, you know, an anniversary type, you know, a monument number, so I just grabbed that one. Then I grabbed this #1 because it's a #1. Got this Dr. Fate as well, the character I like. Thought that was just a funny cover, so kind of like what Scott Young's doing now. Found one Demon book, 1992 annual. Love the Demon. Found a couple cool Lobos too. This is #0. And then this was a cool cover. #25. Martian Manhunter. Again, these are all just guys, you know, I'll pick up the heroes I don't like a ton, but you know, I'd say I like Martian Manhunter. 27. Found this, I get ready to read the Sandman, and I got that Death there. Have a few of these already, but got another one, Hellblazer, number 21. Love John Constantine. Got a few Superboys here. Number 2. Number 3. Then also got number 7. Last 2 books from there. Got this for the Deathstroke cover. And then like Spawn, I know as you get later into Savage Dragon, they get better, so number 69, I picked that up. So that will do it for the show. 15 minutes into the video. I still got some pickups though from, I'll start with the used bookstore here. I got a bookstore near me that's really good. Gives some great deals. So I'll start with that. I bought this trade because it was $3 and they go for like 25 bucks. So figured, yeah, I can see why it goes for a lot. I thought that was a no-brainer. And I mean, I'm lucky, you know, to find a 50-cent bin at a comic show is pretty cool, but that store pretty much always has 50-cent comics. So I got this new 52 Deathstroke, number 6. This Poison Ivy number 1 variant, it's like a $5 buck, was also 50 cents. And then they always have Ultimate Spider-Man. These are $1.25 each. 77, 81, and 85. So altogether that cost me about $8. Pretty good deal there. Then I went to one of my local comic shops. Today is Saturday the 16th. Batman Day. They had a man out there dressed up as Batman. Pretty funny. Got those free books. But I also spent $45. I think I got some really good stuff that I'm really excited. I'm going to go in reverse order here. So this was a good find for $4. Amazing Spider-Man 228. Then I was lucky enough to find some good Moon Knight stuff too. Got number 28 here, again from the original run. I'm really starting to put that together. Number 9. Was really hoping that those weren't ones that I picked up at the show, so I was happy about that. And I'm also a huge Invincible fan. Number 140. Thrag, such a cool character, dope looking cover there at the end of this run. Super cool for $4. I think it's like a $10 or $12 book. And then I bought 2 books. One that I've been looking to get forever, and then another just awesome one. Got this 1 in 25 Moon Knight City of the Dead, Bill Sienkiewicz, however you say it, ratio cover. That is awesome. $10. I'm pretty sure these do closer to 25. So really stoked about that. That was awesome. Yeah, awesome book. And then this book is my favorite Invincible cover I think that they ever made. Number 63. Such a sick cover. What's funny is this doesn't actually happen until the next issue, if I remember correctly, but so excited to get this. I know I'm going crazy over a $15 comic, but I love this book. Been waiting to grab it for a while, just waiting for the right time. And yeah, finally got it. So a longer video, but a ton of pickups, a ton of value. Definitely my best pickup so far. But if you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, leave a comment what your favorite book was. Something get me in the algorithm. Yeah, thanks for watching.